want to do is fine. That's how Lonzo roll.
Okay.
He not like me where it's like, man, he's not gonna get an attitude. He's not gonna point fingers.
Should he be more like you?
He's no. He can't be like me. He gotta be like himself. He gotta be like himself. And I tell all my boys that don't try to be like each other. Be who you are.
Right.
And coming from South Central, I'm gonna be a little more boisterous, a little more meaner. Your alpha dogs are gonna come from the hood. They're not gonna be team players, not too much on the fact that they trying to get out of a situation. So they're gonna be like, man, it's all me. I gotta work for my family. I gotta do this. As opposed to team-oriented. I've been to shelter my boys in Chino Hills. You ain't gotta fight nobody. You just good. Just come on, work out, son. You have a good time.
Right.
So his mindset is like, well, however you wanna guide me, if you with me, whatever you want me to do, I'm gonna do it. But no, I'm not gonna be like, even I wanna say it, he not gonna say nothing. He's just gonna be like, you know what, if you trade me, I'm gonna make this team go. If you keep me, I'm gonna do what I can to make this team go. But if you keep me and Luke is there, Lonzo understands loyalty.
So it's the point of no return between him and Luke Walton.
Him and Luke Walton, there's no return, no. Because now,
saying that,
yeah,
he said
it's no
over.
return, it's over. No matter what he does, he can be like, Lonzo, you're the best player and we're gonna start you all the time. Okay, until you have an attitude and do something again.
So I'm intrigued by your idea of building a ball dynasty with the Phoenix Suns.
Yes.
Because you're going to the bottom of the toughest conference,
Right.
and you're saying we're going to build it from
There you
scratch,
go,
but
yes.
you're including your other two sons
Gotta
in this
be.
equation.
Gotta be.
Have you spoken to anybody with the Suns about this idea?
I haven't talked to anybody about the Suns.
This is all you.
This is all me.
Okay.
If they want to listen to it, fine. Somebody is going to be out there, and like I tell my boys, I think everybody ends up where they're supposed to be. Everybody ends up, regardless if you put the time in to get where you want to be or you don't put the time in. So don't get mad if you're down here, and don't get mad if you're up here, if you put that time in. And that's why I look at things like this. Like, I've always told my boys to be the best players in the world, and we just getting started. 5 years go by. Some guy asked me, what do you think is going to happen? I said, man, my boys will be the face of the NBA because everybody going to be getting old. Everybody gonna get old. My boys is gonna be coming in the light. And guess what? When you build it from the bottom up, the foundation is good. That's like the big baller brand. We still talking about it. That was supposed to be a hit and miss. Lonzo in the league, it's a done deal. And everybody go, oh, Lavar, I ain't heard from you, I ain't seen you. That's because you're looking at me as Lonzo's dad and not as a CEO of a brand, not of water. I'm a businessman. I gotta go do other things. I can't just be sitting there and people, oh, we didn't hear you say this about that. Yeah, no, you're not, because I got two other sons that's not in the league, and I gotta do some other things to get them noticed to get in the league. Because our bottom line is point A is to get all my boys in the league. Second thing is I want them all on the same team. So however that happens,
You realize the odds are like 1 billion to 1.
billion to 1. You know what's the odds of coming in the league with your own brand? How about 4 billion to 1?
But what if it doesn't happen?
What do you mean? I'm gonna keep working until it does. I'm gonna keep working until it does, and guess what? It's gonna happen. Somebody gonna be out there and say, you know what? This really works.
How good could the youngest son become?
The youngest son could be the best one on the fact that he gets to watch the other two. Jello has the potential to be the best on the fact that he's the biggest and the strongest.
What is he now height-wise?
Who's that? Melo?
Yeah.
Melo's 6'7".
6'7".
Melo's 6'7".
On his way to, could he be 6?
I told him he's going to be the tallest. He's about 6'8", 6'9", easy.
Okay.
Everybody's going to be over 6'6", because I'm 6'6". So everybody's 6'6" and above on the fact that they get a couple of more inches from my wife being 6'1".
True. So, LaMelo.
Yes.
As shooting goes, he's by far the best, right?
Shooting goes, no, Jello. Jello's the best scorer in my family.
Really?
Yes, by far. Jello played on everybody's team. That's the middle piece. Lonzo does great with him.
Yet nobody in
Melo
the
does
NBA
great
has
with
any
him.
respect for the middle son.
Nobody has no respect. He's the coldest two-guard in the NBA.
What is it? What is it about him, or what is it about his game that they don't like?
What is it about his game they don't like?
Yeah.
They love his game, but being in the middle, you gotta kind of take what comes with that middle thing, which is not a lot of. You can't have 3 monsters, even though I got 3 monsters.
Right.
Jello in the middle had to take a lot of flack. The reason he get drafted, the situation he did, out of all my boys. But I told him, you take one from the team, for the team. And this is how I explained it to him. You know you shouldn't have did that.
Right.
Hey, you go to UCLA, you ball out of control, you're top 10 pick. Lavar does nothing, get our money, we gone.
Right.
But by you doing that, I snatched Melo out of Chino Hills. I snatched you out of UCLA. I go overseas. I make connections over there. Without that, I don't have no water. I don't have a JBA. I don't create the JBA.
Right.
I don't go overseas. All this stuff doesn't happen. I just sit back. Oh, we fine.
So you make the best of a bad situation.
Yes, and so that's the route he has to go now, where everybody has to say, you're not that good. Now, imagine he at UCLA and he lighting it up. And now he's top 10 pick. Now, I don't worry about no other league. I leave Melo at Chino Hills, let him do what he do. But we don't do these other avenues. Nothing is created by this. I don't have my own league. I don't have my own ball. I don't
Melo
have my
gonna be
own water.
Is it Melo gonna be?
Melo's eligible, man, for college.
All right. I wish we had more time with
Yes.
LaVar.